Todd Gibson,
Sarah Ashley,
Clay Chapman.
with this being college football season, everyone is wondering who will win the national championship this year. Clemson University is one of the hottest teams in America with a very good chance of winning the national championship this year. In this speech, I will provide solid evidence supporting the theory that Clemson University will win the national championship this year. I will talk about 3 key points: the edge in coaching that Clemson has, the return of star key players, and the record and statistics of the team at this point. The coaching edge. Dabo Swinney, the head coach of Clemson University. He's very motivated. He has never won a national championship, and he has something to prove. Last year, he was actually the coach of the year and took his team to the national championship. Brent Venables, he's the highest paid defensive coordinator in the country. You get paid the most for a reason. It's because you're the best. Tony Elliott and Jeff Scott, co-offensive coordinators in their second year, done very well last year. This year, they're on pace with last year. It's looking up. The return of star players. We'll start with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, he's a potential Heisman Trophy candidate. He 1,000-yard rusher last year, over 4,000 yards passing, and over 40 touchdowns through the air. Wayne Gallman, in his own right, 1,000-yard rusher. Mike Williams, potential first-round draft pick. Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, potential first-round draft pick. And freshman phenom, Dexter Lawrence. The record of the team. At this point, Clemson is 7-0 and on pace to do exactly what they did last year, which is go undefeated into the national championship. They played in the national championship last year, so these returning players, they've been there before. They know what it takes. They know what it feels like. Big games don't get them nervous. They've been in the big environment. They know what they need to do. They know how hard they have to work. So this is a big key point in returning to the national championship this year. And also, Clemson's undefeated at this point, and almost just about being in the ACC, which is their conference, you almost have to be undefeated to get into the playoff and potentially get to the national championship. With Clemson being on pace, there's statistic-wise, and with Deshaun Watson, the best player in the country, the edge in coaching, Dabo Swinney, Brent Venables, Tony Elliott, Jeff Scott, the record of the football team, which is 7-0 at this point, with all the experience returning on defense and offense, this will be enough for Clemson to win the national championship this year.